Greetings to one and all. I, Aditya Manuraj, on behalf of my team, will be presenting our research on topic wise speech summarization and emotion classification. In this fast moving world, being able to generate summary from speech or text saves time and increases our productivity greatly. Summarization is a technique where we discern all important points of a speech or a document without losing any valuable information. Emotion can be used to analyze a high level view of a speaker on a particular topic. In our research, we aim at providing a complete summary for an input speech along with different emotion present during different points in the speech. Coming to our design approach, we are considering speech in audio format as our input. The first step involves generating transcript from our audio speech for further processing. Next, and the most important speech of our research is generating subspeeches based on similarity index. Then, summarization of each subspeech is done independently. The next step involves emotion recognition of overall speech, which is done to get the emotion of the speaker. The next and the final step is to combine all the summaries to get the final summary. In a nutshell, we can divide our design approach on based of five different components. These are automatic speech recognition, subspeech generation, summarization, emotion recognition, and final summary generation. Coming to the first component of our research, that is ASR or automatic speech recognition. The most advanced version of currently developed ASR technologies revolve around what is called natural language processing or NLP in short. For our purpose, we are using Python libraries such as PyAudio and speech recognition along with other available libraries and API to get the optimal result. Next and the most important module in our research is subspeech generation. For this part, transcript of speech is passed to this module to generate subspeeches. Here in this module, we are using BERT to calculate sentence similarity. Transcript is broken into array of sentences and sentence similarity array is made. We then use similarity between two consecutive sentences to combine sentence into smaller paragraphs. We then calculate similarity between these paragraphs and go on till no further combination is possible. The final set of paragraphs are considered as different subspeeches. Next phase of our research involves summarization. Here in our module, we are using abstractive summarization. We have used GigaWord dataset and several self-made dataset for training purposes. Our model was trained for 10 epochs. Pre-saved dictionary of word with encryption along with save modules are loaded. Our module consists of two layers, namely encoder and decoder. All the subspeeches generated before are passed to a convolutional neural network. RCNN first encodes each word to a key based on a dictionary. Then those keys are passed to the model for prediction. Finally, predicted keys are decoded to human readable form. Next phase of our research involves emotion classification. For emotion classification, we have used Librosa, that is a package which is popular tool for working with audio files in Python. Spectral features are extracted from the input audio file. We have used MFCC's features for building our classifiers. MFCC is a very popular and widely used spectral feature. MFCCs follow Mel scale instead of Hertz scale and it was constructed to reflect how people hear musical tone. Coming to test strategy, as we have discussed earlier, an input file is passed through different modules to get the desired result. The first step involves generation of ASR, then subspeech is generated, then summarization of each subspeech is done independently, and lastly, the overall emotion is computed for the given audio. The final step involves combination of summaries from different subspeeches to form the final summary. Then the input audio file is analyzed manually. After that, results from each module is compared manually. After analyzing the model generated summary and comparing it with the audio file manually, we concluded our results. The summary generated gave satisfactory results, but there was still scope for improvement. The dictionary being used for summarization is limited to only a single dataset. Hence, any word outside the dataset is processed as unknown. This drawback can be covered by increasing the scope of data being used for training. We can use data from different regions around the world to cover different words. As this is abstractive summarization, maintaining the flow between the sentences in the summary is very challenging. Coming to future scope of our research, we believe the dictionary being used for summarization is limited to only a single dataset. Hence, any word outside the dataset is processed as unknown. This drawback can be covered by increasing the scope of data being used for training. We can use data from different regions around the world to cover different words. Other than that, we believe that when it comes to ASR, there is always a room for improvement. We believe that quality of transcript is directly proportional to the quality of summary. Thus, improving ASR as technology around the ASR improves is very critical to our research. With this, I would like to end my presentation. Thank you all for your cooperation.